Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I am your host, Constance Miller. Apparently, shopping after the holidays is what's the biggest thing as far as if you want any good action figures from big box stores. I have recently gone to my local Walmart, and the toy shelves are filled with toy lines of the past, and they're on clearance. Marvel Legends, Masters of the Universe Revelation, G.I. Joe Classified. These toys weren't on the shelf when they came out, and now they're there on clearance. Hooray for me! So let's take a look at the two finds that I actually really didn't need, but I got anyway. The first being Masterverse's Shadow Weaver. Now this has been on my Amazon wish list for some time. I've never gotten around to purchasing it, just because I figured I was done with Masterverse. But when you see something like this on clearance, you have to pick it up. So that's what I did. So let's take a look. So here we have Shadow Weaver, and there was never a vintage version of her, as she was a She-Ra character, and she never got included in the vintage toy line. But as you can see, Shadow Weaver is in full garb. She has a movable head, a good lateral lift in the arms, including a bicep turn, multifunctional double jointed elbows, a slight flex in the wrist. It's a little bit difficult. And she has a bit of a waist turn, and underneath her cloak, she's got a sort of motion that you can position her in with this stand, which gives the illusion that she levitates. And loving this real cloth cape. As with many of the other Masterverse characters that have capes, this makes me happy. Very, very happy. She comes with a scepter. It's a little bit warped. And she has an alternate set of hands. So just when I think I'm done collecting Masterverse, here comes Shadow Weaver looking super awesome and on clearance that I couldn't refuse. Now, on to the next one. So this next figure is a figure that I originally owned back in its 3 3/4 inch phase, and it's G.I. Joe's Zorana, who is Zartan's sister, and she had the color changing skin if you put her in sunlight, and just like Zartan, and that was really cool. And of course it was a female character, so I had to have her. So now, clearance shopping at Walmart, here we go with G.I. Joe Classified's version of Zorana. Alright, so here she is, so let us take a look. So here is Zorana. And she has a good look down, good look back. Decent lateral lift in the arms with bicep turn. Multifunctional double jointed elbows. And wrist flex. The left hand is up and down. The right hand is back and forth. She gets a little bit of a crunch forward. And a little bit of a crunch back, and that's only due to the, well, there's a little bit in the torso. It's very clicky. But there's also a waist turn. Tremendous lateral lift in the legs. Thigh turn. And it just came apart. Okay. There's multifunctional double jointed knees. Trying to make sure that joint stays in place. There is a boot turn. And the boots have spurs. This is really cool. And foot flex, back and forth. And the rocking side-to-side motion there. She has an alternate hairstyle that is more reflective of her vintage look. She has a backpack that you can fasten onto the back of her back, which houses this blade. She has her buzzsaw rifle, and she has a knife that you can sheath. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Toy Geek Maniac. I certainly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And if you are able to help the channel grow, you can do so by following the links in the description. And as always, love and light to you all.